This is based on the top spec version, fully loaded like the GT line. Vibration free, harshness free car on the inside on the move. So I go down hard and into the fourth gear. So directly from the seventh, it comes to the fourth gear. 15 lakh rupees ex-showroom daily is a lot of money in India to buy a new car. You can get, for example, after discounts, the top-end Jimny 4x4 Petrol, or you can go for the Rox MX-3 Petrol 4x2 automatic, or go for a Slave 1.5 with all the performance, or go for a compact SUV top-end version with all the bells and whistles and the X Line treatment. Does it have the X factor at 15 lakh rupees? Let's find out. If you haven't done your homework till now about the Sonet, let me do that for you. What is the X Line? Now, broadly speaking, the Sonet is available to you in three trims of Tech Line, which are the basic and the entry level and the mid spec with the lower performance engines, or you can go for the GT line, that are the GTX versions, or you can go for the X Line. This is based on the top spec version. It is not available in the lower trims, fully loaded like the GT line, but with the extra dose of the X factor, which I'll discuss at a later stage. Now, unlike the Tech line, this is only available in the top end engine option. So you have the turbo petrol with the DCT, that is the dual clutch transmission, or you have the diesel with the automatic. No manual, unfortunately, with the X line, which could be a bummer for a lot of people who want manual control over their car. So only with the automatics of the turbo petrol and the turbo diesel, you can buy the X line. The asking amount, well, it is on the higher end. This car, the Sonet, starts from as low as 8 lakh rupees ex-showroom daily for the Tech Line versions, but this one is 15 lakh rupees ex-showroom daily, and you pay slightly more for the diesel as well. So that is a lot of asking amount. I told you can buy the Jimny 4x4 Petrol automatic, the Rox MX-3 Petrol 4x2 automatic, the Slave 1.5 with all that performance, or you can go for this, and people are doing that. I've seen a lot of X lines on the road, and hence our video as well. This, by the way, is the matte effect on the car, which is not available on the GT line, and people do pay extra for the factory treatment of this matte color coming in. It looks nice under the sun and in the shade as well. So yeah, the X Line are the top end versions for the X Factor from the house of Kia. The Sonet got a proper facelift a few months back, and that is evident over here. Now, as compared to the GT line, the entire front is same, but the color combination has changed. It's more on the darker theme, it's more on the black theme, be the tiger nose grille or the skid plates or the side door handles as well. The door handles, look at this, they are all black over here. The outside mirrors are black, and the only thing missing are the alloy wheels. In my books, these could have been all black as well, not with the silver inserts coming in. The roof area is black, the rear is black, and I love the rear treatment with the new LED lights coming in with the facelift. Everything else remains like the Tech line or the GT line, but the black color, the matte black color, is the talking point over here and is nice, looks nice. Interiors, well, let's step inside and then we go for a spin to tell you if the Sonet X Line has the X factor or not. Interiors of the X Line are like the GT line or the Tech line, but the color combination is different. It's actually an all black treatment on the inside, because for a lot of people, black means luxury and the premium appeal, and that is evident over here as well. So same layout, same kind of features as the GT line, but the all black treatment. However, all is not good. If I'm paying 15 lakh rupees ex-showroom daily, I would want more features coming in. For example, this is the automatic, there is no auto hold, that should come in. I still have the manual handbrake, there should be electronic park brake, and the powered seat does not give you the function of height adjust in a powered manner. You still have to do it manually with your hand like this. That said, I do like the fact that it's an airy cabin, it's a practical cabin. I love the audio setup, the camera control works very well. A lot of places to keep your knickknacks and your phones and mobile and keys around the inside of the Sonet. That said, with the facelift, the AC vents, the layout of this area still remains like the older version, which now looks sort of old in the company of newer rivals. Space, well, I stand 6 feet tall, and look at this. This is the kind of space I have for my driving posture. Good visibility. The headroom is still left over here, and it's a wide car, so if one more healthy person sits over here, our shoulders will not be rubbing. The window line is on the lower part, so my visibility is very nice. So that way it's sorted. The all back treatment is sorted, but a few features could have been added with the update to keep up with the rivals in the segment. Second row, very important for your friends and family. Let's go there. So while you're living the performance life with the X Line, things at the back, this seat is for a driver of 5'10". I stand 6 feet tall, and I have about a couple of inches of knee room, actually just 1 inch of knee room. So there's a kind of space on offer. If you're 5'10" and your kids or your family members who are shorter in height than me, they will have space over here. Feature wise, no complaints. The sunroof comes in over here, so airy appeal. You have these from the factory. Very good for the Indian summer. You have an air purifier, the AC vents, and 2 outlets to charge your mobile phones. So you have map pockets, and the doors, they can hold a 1 liter bottle as well, plus the Bose audio setup at the back. So audio wise, I love this car, and the rear seat passengers will not have a reason to complain. The visibility is also pretty sorted. The parcel tray is pretty big, so it keeps a few knickknacks on the move here as well. Boot is a USP of the Sonet. It is big for the segment. Let's have a look. And the boot of the Sonet, well, we don't have any luggage right now with us, so I thought of using Julian as the big luggage for the car. So the boot is big enough for the segment. Now, this particular engine from the Koreans has been around for a while. We've seen this with the Hyundai offerings and with the Kia offerings. On paper, 1000cc, turbocharged 3 cylinders, 118 bhp of power and 172 Nm of torque. On papers, it is good enough, but the actual performance with the 7-speed DCT, that is a dual clutch transmission, well, let's find out. Alright, driving the Sonet X Line now. Just like a coin has 2 sides, even this car has 2 sides in terms of the driving behavior. A is when you are driving the car on a daily basis, going to work or to office, to your workplace, factory, wherever, basically keeping up with the traffic. That is where the DCT does a fine job. Upshifts or downshifts are easy and smooth. No unwanted lag or jerk coming in. In fact, other occupants won't even come to know about the shifts happening. It is that nice, it is that smooth. In spite of being a 3-cylinder engine, over the years the Koreans have perfected the art of getting the NVH levels low, noise, vibration, harshness levels low, and it's a vibration free, harshness free car on the inside, on the move. So a good place to live for you on a daily basis. What happens when you want to go fast or you want to enjoy the X side of the X Line Sonet? Well, again, things are pretty good. You have multiple ways of shifting gears. A, leaving it up to the gearbox. B, flicking the gear lever to the right side. Or C, using the paddle shifters over here. And when you do this, you have more control over the gearbox, which is important because in traffic, certain times when you slow down slightly and then you want to overtake someone, the gearbox gets up confused, takes a half a second or 1 second extra to downshift, and then you keep going. That happens only sometimes, but just to erase that, you can take manual control over the shifting. The other side of the coin is when you want to enjoy the car, as I told you, and in that regard, first, the handling parameter. It's a neutral handling car. I think Kia understands the Sonet owner will want a car for family usage as well as for personal usage. So I won't say it's a great handling car, but it's neutral in terms of dynamics. They have to give it a good ride quality, and they have to ensure the car still handles well. Great visibility, light steering, so makes your daily handling easy. The task is easy, and when you want to enjoy the car, changing lanes quickly or taking turns in an aggressive manner, it will not disappoint. Again, it's not an outrightly handling car, enthusiast car, but it does the job very well. Outright acceleration is really very impressive for a 1000cc engine. I think a turbocharger and all the torque coming in, they make a difference. And how quick is the car? Well, outright acceleration on your screens right away. triple digit speeds, the confidence is very much there, and even at an indicated 100 kmph, it is under 2500 rpm, so your economy at highway speeds will be decent enough. And what happens if I still want some extra punch to overtake faster moving traffic? Well, at 100 I go down hard and into the 4th gear, so directly from the 7th it comes to the 4th gear and builds up speeds very quickly. Small heart, but wow performance. You can actually be at a newly made expressway like the Mumbai Expressway at 120 all day long. It will not complain. And I have a long curve coming up in front of me. I said it's a neutral handling car. Not bad. Things might change if I have load in the car, but for now this is not bad at all. Well done, Kia, well done. At 14.92 lakh rupees ex-showroom Delhi, the Sonet X Line might sound expensive for what is a sub 4 meter compact SUV. But if you factor in all the things I've spoken to you about and the standard color shade on the road, well, this one-time investment is definitely worth it. Apart from Sonet, the thing we're talking about these days has to be the Mahindra Rox. We have driven the car, from Kochi to Pune. We've done the comparison with the Jimny, comparison with the 3-door, and a lot more videos. All those videos are live on 91 Wheels. Do have a look. And very soon we get our hands on the Tata Curve Petrol and diesel variations. The videos go live very soon, and for the notification, you know what to do. Subscribe to 91 Wheels and do press the bell icon as well.